Good evening, pinball people. Koji here. I'm gonna go over this Elvira and the Party Monsters pinball machine. I just wanted to start it up with it off, just so you can see some of the iridescent paint effects on it under a black light. Very cool. Might even be more once you've decked it out. Some people even put the strip lighting underneath these ramps to get them to glow, something like you see a lot of the Trons set up with. Anyway, lots of neat mods you can do on this game. For now, this is pretty much a vanilla game. I got a few extra glow-in-the-dark rubbers. That's about it, but not enough to do the whole thing. Anyway, let's get it on, and let's get on with some gameplay. Alright, just quickly go over some of the rules here. Um, right now, I have this set up to a competition mode. So the big things. I think the biggest thing is that the Elvira is not spotted. Otherwise, that's kind of is a carry forward on which letter you're on. So that will greatly affect the scoring. With competition mode on, you have to start that each time. So you're gonna have to spell Elvira. So it's a pretty fun kind of wizard mode to do. It's fairly difficult because you can only collect an Elvira letter when you have the Elvira inserts kind of lit there. That happens on the in lane, or it happens when you complete some of those rollovers at the top, and then you have a chance to hit that in about 10 seconds or so. I'm not sure the exact rules, but might be interesting to look up. Anyway, the other things going on, like completing Wake the Dead. There's some detailed rule sets online. I'm not going to try and go over everything. The big strategies in this one are that on the right ramp, you can hit it a few times. You'll get an extra ball lit. You have an opportunity to extra ball on the right ramp. On the left ramp, the big monster slide, you keep hitting it. You have a chance for 1 million shot, and it generally scores pretty well. And the other thing you have is the multi-ball, which is the lock right under this cool molded skull. And that three balls get locked up there, and it starts a really neat multi-ball kind of startup effect, which I'm sure you'll see during my gameplay. Other things to go on in this game, it has these, they call it pop-up bumpers, so every time you hit them, they actually completely jump up. Apparently this was the first machine to feature that. It has kind of a blast from the past with these flip-up targets on the barbecue, which is really neat. So a soft hit will register as a hit, but you actually need to hit it hard enough to completely flip a mechanism over on the left and right over, and then that will actually light the barbecue. Lighting the barbecue, both sides will give you that shot up the middle lane. There's an orange insert up there and a saucer kick out at the top. Barbecue gives you a random bonus as indicated by the controlled lights on the back box. You'll see under Dracula there. Extra ball, bonus multiplier, that sort of thing. Once you have multi-ball lit, your jackpot is to get each ramp, and then you'll start the jackpot after that. Every ramp is worth 250,000. Those are kind of the key rules going on. There is lock stealing. It's not a huge deal. Spell Elvira, you get a chance to hurry up for 3 million. Very exciting there. Those are the main rules. I mean, there's still other things going on, but honestly, other things you're not really things you're going to want to particularly shoot for. Maybe completing the jam targets or the bat rollovers at the top when you need to light the lock. Once you've gotten your first multi-ball, it does become increasingly difficult to get that lit for more. So that's what you sometimes need to do, is focus on that if you care about the multi-ball. Otherwise, a lot of people will just focus on the left ramp in this game. It's a relatively forgiving shot, I find, on this, especially when it's set up, decently. It's, good flippers and so forth. But there are a lot of other things going on. You got the deadheads here with Wake the Deadheads, and then those actually light these cool little effects on the top right of the back box. It's kind of difficult to see here, but there's a special feature there right on the very back of the playfield, and they actually light from behind. Probably one of the biggest ramps in pinball here, with this big monster slide that actually loops around the very back of the playfield and comes down along this big waterfall and comes down to the in lane. Kind of a neat little roll you get there sometimes. And the big vuck at the back. Another neat thing you have going on is with pop bumper hits, you can accumulate boogeyman bonus. And when you have boogeyman lit, I think it's completing jam lights boogeyman, and then you go in that middle saucer, and it'll say the boogeyman is, Elvira would say that's boogie. The boogeyman actually is a neat mechanism where there's a coil underneath it. So right now you can see the right side is kind of pushed up on a rubber kind of monster, and the coil kind of actuates and pulls them down so that each kind of wiggle back and forth, and that kind of shakes their arms around and so forth, along with some strobing effects. Anyway, I really wanted to show off the callouts of music in this game, so I've got that cranked pretty loud, so it's going to be difficult for me to kind of focus and hear anything going on, but I wanted that to kind of overpower the coils a bit, so hopefully this video is useful for those interested in this game. I'm just going to start the stream now, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can get a good game. Alright, still recording? Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, let's party!
Lane changed on the top. So you can see a weak hit there, wasn't enough to trip it. Barbecue bonus though. So I do this thing 3 more times and I get a chance at an extra ball here. Okay, extra ball's lit 1 more time. Oh, missed it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the lock now. Really neat mech on the lock. You lock the 3 balls and kind of behind a horseshoe there. They kind of queue up by gravity, and when you start multi-ball, it actually kicks them across the ramp, across that middle middle lane, and right into the bumper area, so it actually launches the ball in the air. It's pretty neat. So you're always wanting to try and complete these bad targets at the top, and I missed that one pretty badly. Second ball. Elvira letter. Oh, missed it. Can do post passes work quite well in this. Oh, of course, I'm missing now. Come on. A little tilt warning there. Here we go. Here's the multi-ball.
Ooh, nice organ.
No. Oh, I missed it. No jackpot this time. Oh.
How about another ball?
Okay. This can be pretty good points too, just going for this right one, as you can see. Spam it for another extra ball. Oh. going for my next multi-ball now, so hopefully I can complete the bats up here. There we go. Oh! I took a weird bounce there, I wasn't ready for it.
How about another ball?
Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, let's show the boogeyman here, so... Oh, there we go.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Thank you, boys. Chance at an Elvira letter. Oh, I missed it. Got a chance. Oh, come on. Oh. Terrible. Seriously? Should have saved that. Oh, I need to light it still. Come on, when is that Elvira letter? Missed it again.
Now we're cooking.
There we go. Next block ready. No! Alright. Let's try this again.
Hey, let's party! Ooh, nice organ.
panicked with that stupid tilt warning. Damn it. Oh, come on.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Oh, I had that. Should make it clear, I'm not particularly going for points. I'm going for trying to hit some of the objectives that are fun to shoot for. Like spelling Elvira. If you're going for points, a lot of people just say go ramps all day, especially the left ramp. Come on! Oh,
Party pooper.
party pooper. You're right.
How about another ball? Hey, let's party!
I think this is set to the default 2 tilt warning, so 3 strikes and you're out.
Bargain.
Ooh, nice organ.
I missed it. again. I missed it again. Ah. Ah. There, now I hit it. A little late. What to go for? I guess we could go drink.
Now we're cooking. Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
No, nice dreamers.
How about another ball?
It's a 1987 release. Oh, really? Didn't know they had an Elvira on. Maybe the newer one. This was the old original Elvira and the Party Monsters. Pretty rare, actually, just like the original Elvira. I think they're both 4,000 production release. Anyway, I'm just trying to get some of the modes. I always have trouble in video for some reason. It's the second letter. Uh-oh.
Now we're cooking.
Ah, get control. Oh, I missed it. Jeez, can't believe that didn't go in. Come on. Wrap. There we go.
Nice. Organ.
Ooh, nice organ. Don't touch me there.
Quick, to the monster slide.
Yes, there we go. Finally.
Ooh, jackpot.
Now it's 250,000 for RAM. Ooh, a little grace time on that. Going for the barbecue.
Don't touch me there. How about another ball?
Still working on 10 million, that's not too bad. I'd like to spell Elvira this game, that would be good. Oh, jeez. About a 1 million shot lit for the middle lane there. It's worth going for, I think. Actually, I want the Elvira letter. Now I'll go for that 1 million. Nope. Maybe I should try and get control first. Here we go. Oh, yeah. The music is just amazing in this game.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
One more Elvira letter would be nice.
Oh yeah!
Woo. Can't believe it. Oh!
Party
Oh my
pooper.
god. That was nuts. There's my Elvira letter chance. There it is, yes! Chance at the 3 million.
Quick, with the
And it
candy.
is. Yeah!
Oh, monstrous! Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Oh no! Well, that's not a bad game.
Get down.
I'll take that. Howdy there. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll probably play another couple games here.
Hey, let's party!
Oh my god. I don't know what the heck that was. I was thinking I was gonna go for the lock, and I was thinking, oh, the Elvira letter's lit, I need that. And then meanwhile, it's like shouting lanes for no reason. Backhand. So now, since I've done so poorly the first two balls, this is actually a pity extra ball that's lit on the right ramp. So of course I'll try and take it. There we go. Missed that ramp.
about another ball?
What do you guys think of the music and callouts on this one? It's one of those ones where probably at the on locations and so forth you can't really appreciate it. So hopefully this video kind of captures some of the great callouts and sounds that you hear in this one. And obviously the reason it being so good that they they made 2 sequels. Oh jeez, that's bad. I go from, what was that, 16 million to not even getting a million. So still kind of on a high from the last game too. Especially under stream, I always have trouble when the cameras are set up and the lights are low and so forth. It makes it a lot more difficult to play. You know, I show some of the attract light effects here. It's pretty neat. And then just some of the humor, right? Like the spider on the sling is saying "rock me," and there's a fly in a spider web saying "help me." Elvira saying. Waking all 3 deadheads lights million. Apparently some of the bones around the plastic and stuff was kind of a shout out to Dennis Nordman, who I guess was in a motorcycle accident near the completion of this game. And according to IPDP, well, Jim Patla definitely helped him out, and Steve Ritchie as well. Apparently they kind of smoothed out some of the shots. Yeah, exactly. It's
Hey, let's party!
it's kind of cool when you can hear it. I'll try it one more game. Oh. Yeah, this one I noticed I changed the pitch a bit, so I gotta kind of make an adjustment there where the multi-ball is. I think it's trapping a ball sometimes, so I just kind of gave it an extra nudge. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to know or see in particular. Play a couple more games.
Hey, let's party!
Maybe I'll go for points. Point strategy is supposed to be just the ramp all day. I don't know if they mean that. I don't know if they mean that literally, like avoiding the multi-ball. Probably take the first multi-ball. After the first one, it starts to get a bit trickier sometimes because you actually need to think about shooting for the bat and the jam particularly, which can be a bit dangerous.
Party pooper.
It's one thing. I had it more incline earlier, and it's a lot easier on those outlines. Yeah. What are the best? What are the ways to collect the letters? Yeah, I mean, I know for sure when you complete the bat or the jam, you get an opportunity. The Elvira's letter is lit for about 10 seconds. I think some other things light it. Like I've seen, maybe it's the deadheads, but I know we've done something around there that could have got it as well. Let's see if we can. So now it's lit because I completed the bat up the top. So, but it doesn't stay lit that long. So you got a bit of a chance. There we go. Now let's try some other things here. Okay, try the jam targets. Actually, I'll try and hit some of those deadheads. Whatever. I'm not good enough to just hit everything on command. 2 shots, I'll probably get it though. Oh, thought I could make this shot over the deadheads. I think hitting them too lights it as well. Red insert, yeah, this one here. That's the one for the letter.
Hey, let's party! Now we're cooking.
wondering about those deadheads actually. See if we can hit that last the deadhead, the there, and light that letter. Oh. There's my luck. Yeah, so now it's lit. I don't even really know what I hit. I wanted the ramp. Man, that... I think you need to almost bounce it into the seems like a duel. Oh, almost. No. Too much. There we go. Okay, that lit those. So I think completing just about anything probably lights her. And like I was saying earlier, post passes work pretty well in this one. That's the shot.
Nice. Morgan.
Oh yeah. I guess about the multi-ball. Yeah. It's not a particularly hard shot though, I find. And jeez. Oh, so the ball got stuck this one. Yeah, okay. Oh. There it is.
Ooh, jackpot!
250,000 per ramp
Get
now.
down. Get funky.
Gives you a bit of a grace period. No, probably not that much.
Party pooper.
You know, I was thinking about the lock stealing though. I mean, it's a pretty easy shot. I can make it pretty consistently. One of the things about it is kind of like Pinball. Like, you could take a lock in Pinball too, but in Pinball, if somebody took your locks and you're starting from scratch again, you're still going to have that visor open to lock it in, and you get it. You basically, I mean, when you lock it in there, you get a chance at a vortex. And in if I were in the Party Monsters, sure, somebody might take your lock, but you're still going to have the light lock lit, and it gives you a plunge, which gives you a free chance to complete rollovers at the top, which are going to increment your next. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a huge deal of lock stealing in this one. Another thing that I was just saying earlier in the stream too, to keep in mind, is if you do a plunge for whatever reason where it doesn't hit anything, just remember this one lets you do the re-plunge here. You definitely want to try to complete these targets at the top, the rollovers, I should say. But yeah, no ball save or anything like that on this one. Yeah, the repeat ramps. The same with the right ramp too for extra. Well, for home use, you got extra ball on, so I notice I can just spam the right ramp. Sometimes, I don't know. Depends how if it's working for you or not. I'll try and spam the left ramp a bit here. Oh, yeah, I'm lost. I was like, oh yeah, flip it over there. No. Ball stuck up there? No, good. Let me try and spam the left ramp here, see if we can get anything.
Hey, let's party!
Beats the right foot. Oh, trying to read here. Yeah. Yeah, left to right. And this one does light the 1 million as well. Let's see if I can show it off here. 1 million is lit in the middle lane. And this ramp, I guess. There we go. Oh, it actually lights the Elvira letter too. I don't think I ever hit it so many times in a row here. It's kind of working. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. This would be your tournament strat. Well, when you're making it. Oh, I gotta go for that. Oh. This is kind of like a little hurry up too. You only got a few seconds to do it. Oh my god, no. I love that though. That's one of my favorite ramps to miss is when he said, oh yeah, oh no. But he definitely intentionally had that call out on that switch. That's probably good for me. Thanks for joining the stream, folks. Just, I guess let me know if you have any more questions or whatever about the game. It's pretty straightforward. There are quite a lot of rules on, I can't remember the guy's name. Try to dig it up and stick it on my YouTube channel as well. Just it goes in a lot of details about all the rules, because there's some things you can do where you collect ingredients or toppings or whatever for the pizza, and you can collect the pizza up the right lane. None of those strategies, unfortunately, are worth that much. It would be a really interesting game if you could kind of have a new custom ROM, I guess, that would just kind of tweak some of the rules to just give more of the shots, some of the shots some balance. But I mean, this game is I don't think it's like for shooters, it's a fun shooting game. It's just that the rules are a bit out of whack, but
Hey, let's party!
certainly for a collection or whatever to have it in, it's got some of the best sounds and callouts and themes, so I'm still enjoying it quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just ridiculous, the points. Even like you saw me just spamming that left ramp. I mean, I'll say a couple other things though. Like right now, when I got the machine, it came with Williams, just regular Williams System 11 flippers on it. The game is supposed to come with the Bally flippers, so I actually changed it to the Bally flippers, and the game's definitely plays a little easier with the Bally flippers. Just especially hitting the lock shot and hitting the ramp is just a little bit more difficult with the standard Williams flippers. I think they're about a 1/4 inch less long than these sort of carrot volley flippers from that era. I like things to be original equipment, so that's why I put the volley in there. But that would be one way to make it a little more difficult. Also, I don't know. I lowered the pitch a bit. It's an interesting change. I can't say the difficulty changed much. I was kind of hoping more outlane action, but not too much. I mean, you got in this one, you just have the dangerous kind of ramp coming back down at you, and the outlanes. They're about medium on this right now. I should probably open them all up if I wanted to make it more challenging, but sometimes it's fun to have a pretty decent playing game too, as far as longevity of balls goes. Yeah, I mean this one's got two two ramp under. I mean this one's, I don't know. I find it's mostly about just the fun call outs. Those really fun. It's pretty thrilling when you get the multi ball and you get both the ramps going and you hear the call outs and stuff and the music just going nuts and everything.
Get down!
Fun. All right. Thanks a lot.